Are you beginning to suspect that somebody in your life might not have the warmest feelings toward you? Does it seem like they go out of their way to make things awkward or avoid any type of connection with you? It's normal to feel curious when someone doesn't give off friendly vibes. Hi guys, this is Upthink, and today we're going to learn 15 signs someone dislikes you. Number 1. Insincerity. Have you ever been in an awkward situation where it seems like the person you're talking to is putting up a front when every conversation feels forced, and their smiles don't seem genuine? In these moments of facade, think about your own intentions. Are you being yourself, or are you just playing along too? You two may look close on the outside, but hidden beneath lies an iceberg of tension. There must be something in your relationship preventing them from being truly open. It could even seem that their walls are too high for you to break through. It's clear that this person does not yet trust you as much as you may or have hoped for. It's easy to notice when you aren't as close as you used to be. Faked, artificial behaviors are huge red flags that the relationship is on shaky ground. Regardless of how close you think you are or how much time you spend with them, keep an eye out for any insincere people in your life. Number 2. Putting their walls up. We mentioned earlier that they could be putting their walls too high, so let's talk more about that. When someone dislikes you, they close off and keep their thoughts and feelings locked away. All you may want is a simple connection, but they don't let you in, instead pushing back with resistance or resentment, maybe even make you feel a little ashamed for being nosy. It might just mean that this person wants some space. It's worth noting if there are signs of an increasing divide between the two of you. When you're genuinely close with someone, they let their guard down. They allow themselves to be open and let you in. You let each other see your weaknesses and insecurities and talk about your true feelings. Doing so, you help each other grow into better versions of yourselves. Number 3. Dishonest behavior. To identify someone who is not being truthful about their feelings, pay close attention to change in their behavior. Subtle shifts can be an indication that something's amiss. Have you noticed anything in the way they behave around you compared with other friends? If there is a sharp contrast in mood, words, or behavior, this could be an indication that someone has something hidden beneath the surface. Just like a lie detector that can sense someone being dishonest through pulse, sweating, and others, you can sense if someone's being dishonest through small changes in their tone of voice, how they carry themselves around others, and their attitude. Number 4. Unfocused attention. Conversations can be incredibly revealing if you pay attention to more than just the words. Observe your companion's body language and take time to assess their deeper emotions, whether they seem open and genuinely interested in what you have to say, or are just distracted and look like they'd rather be somewhere else. They may not speak up, but oftentimes those unspoken signals paint a clear picture of how someone really feels. One indicator could be their eyes. When they're interested enough in their conversation with you, they maintain eye contact while giving their input. On the other hand, they tend to close off and have their eyes wander around if they're uninterested. Our eyes are the windows into our emotions, and making connection through them speaks volumes. A lack thereof communicates that your presence isn't valued or respected. Number 5. They are uninvested. Have you ever wondered if this person keeps in touch with you regularly? When someone truly appreciates your company, they'll find creative ways to enjoy the time spent together, from hanging out to dropping you a text just to say hi. These are special moments that reflect how much another person values being with you. But if they don't like you that much, they may not be invested in a relationship like you are. They can remain passive and respond when needed, yet never go out of their way to foster the connection further. Without your effort, such relationships often drift away, showing that there is no true value held within them from both sides. Number 6. Drifting relationship. Have you ever noticed that, although it's possible to make plans with someone, certain people are always difficult to connect with? If this person avoids making physical contact and doesn't think of themselves as your friend, then the answer might be painful. They just don't feel close enough for an intimate connection. It can be tricky to spot it, but if someone dislikes you, they might start avoiding your company and limiting contact, even though many chances present themselves. Where once you could have intimate conversations with them before, now there's mostly silence between you. Though proximity remains, it seems the distance feels greater than ever before. Either of you may not even notice it happening, but they may eventually stray and disappear from your life if this continues. Number 7. Satisfaction and failure. Resentful friends may outwardly seem supportive, but internally they can't help wanting you to fail. As a rival and threat, your triumphs make them feel inadequate, so much so that seeing you fall brings satisfaction. Just beneath their facade lies an adversarial relationship rather than true friendship. True friends meet each other as equals and allies, seeing the potential in all their unique successes. Not only do you support one another's endeavors, but also find joy in celebrating them together. Number 8. Trivial possessions. When a friendship is strong, it's like having an extension of your own resources. You can invest in each other with trust and mutual understanding, so when moments arise when one person begins to feel possessive over things you used to share, that could be a sign their feelings have changed towards you. If a friend begins to keep all their possessions solely for themselves, it may be pertinent to consider that they're feeling less than fondly towards you. Such behaviors can often hint at deeper-seated issues and tensions between people. Number 9. Pitting your weaknesses against you. While we tend to share almost everything with our friends, this openness can lead to exposure of our weaknesses. Two-faced friends can have a callous disregard for your deepest insecurities, leaving you vulnerable and exposed. Taking the wrong step could put you into an awkward or uncomfortable situation. It's best to be aware of those who may take advantage of such moments. An unwelcome acquaintance can be identified by their attempt to use your weaknesses against you, an indication that the friendship isn't as strong or wholesome as it appears. Number 10. Wanting time to go faster. Have you ever felt like you want time to go faster? Like when you can't wait for your class or work shift to end soon so you constantly check the clock? When someone dislikes you, they may act the same way, like they'd rather be somewhere else, or they want the conversation to end quickly. Spending time with those we enjoy can make our days delightfully swift. In stark contrast, when in the presence of someone we don't care for, it feels almost like an eternity has passed and every moment drags on to its agonizing conclusion. Though this isn't a clear distinction that they dislike you, it is a sign that someone doesn't really seem interested in anything you have to say. They may not hate you, but they don't respect your time either. Number 11. Ending their conversations quickly. When you ask someone close to you, "How have you been?" they would mostly reply with updates in their life and share their thoughts and opinions. They keep the conversation going with you because they're comfortable enough to be open with you. They let you in. But with someone who dislikes you, it's not exactly the case. Those types of people often keep their guard up and refuse to show even the slightest vulnerabilities. They may remain tight-lipped, offering little insight into their true thoughts or feelings. Furthermore, they won't do much to facilitate the conversation by asking questions or showing interest, usually providing nothing more than concise responses that leave your dialogue without direction. Number 12. They're tense around you. When someone often feels irritable towards you or lashes out at you for no reason, then this is an indication that they may not like you very much. Although this person may seem amicable on the outside, their hidden resentment for you can manifest in explosive episodes. Very rarely does everything go right. Instead, it often appears that every action begins to fray nerves and make them sour-tempered. While they may act friendly with pleasantries being exchanged, there is a strong indication of animosity beyond what's visible on the surface. Number 13. Constant fighting. Have you ever encountered someone who seems determined to find fault in every detail? Even the slightest disagreement with them quickly transforms into a full-blown argument, with disagreements seemingly sprouting up out of nowhere. Every time you and this person cross paths, it seems as though the atmosphere grows thicker with tension. So what could be the cause? This person is feeling overwhelmed. Instead of taking steps to release this frustration in a productive way, they're venting their emotions on you. A sense of resentment has started brewing between the two of you, and it's creating an uncomfortable divide that wasn't there before. Number 14. One-sided friendship. Maintaining a friendship with someone who's growing more and more distant can be an emotionally taxing experience. Your effort to keep the relationship going may be met by negative feelings, making it difficult for both of you to move forward. Since you're the only one keeping the relationship alive, it appears one-sided and it's like you're the only one who wants to be connected with this person. Instead, you feel like you come off as tenacious and difficult to them. If a person dislikes you, they make you feel like your attention is unwanted and you're demanding something from them when they can't be bothered. Number 15. Backstabbing. When someone dislikes you, they have the tendency to betray you. Just when you open up about yourself to them, they use this knowledge to take advantage of you. Despite insistent declarations of support, a resentful person may turn to manipulation. This could take various forms, such as pursuing something you wanted, sending mixed messages that betray your trust and leave questions unanswered. True friends, on the other hand, are those who support you in any way they can. They give you that extra boost of courage and strength, helping to ensure success, and they keep your secrets and any weaknesses you have safe because they genuinely care about you. So are you wondering if these signs have given you the answers to your questions? Are you ready to face them head on? Or is it time for a clean break? Tell us your thoughts in the comments down below. We love to hear what our amazing community thinks. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you enjoyed this video, show some love by leaving us a like and subscribing. That way we can keep delivering awesome videos just for people like you in the future. This has been Upthink, and we hope to see you in the next video. Bye.